Yeah, nah. Nah, yeah, nah, nah. Yeah, nah. Like Charles the White be saying. Yeah. Man. Yeah, nah. I don't need y'all out down there either. Like, ugh. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, Pooper Stars, hold on. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome y'all back to my channel. Back to a new show and back to a new week. Damn it. Yes. Listen, I instantly got happy when I said that. I said I got a little happy, y'all, when I said that. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see y'all. Y'all just don't know, like, ugh. Like, listen, my internet family, listen, my internet tribe is really my vibe. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, y'all are really my vibe. Like, ugh, for real. Um, I know. It's crazy. But anyway, shout out to that. Shout out to y'all. Okay. Oh my God. God. Y'all better get in here and politic with me. Politicking hour starts right now. Now listen. I'm just like, ugh, this is annoying. Like, y'all better pray for me. Y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me a new set. Like, I want a new set. I was telling my show executive producer, like, I want to move myself out of my place. Like, it just is what it is. Like, it's time. Um, well, I don't know when it's time. You know, the Lord will say when it's time, y'all. We in politicking hour anyway. But yeah, like the what's gotta say, we will be talking about Chris Brown today. My bad, y'all. Like, I cannot. When I say my tripod is so annoying, y'all, it's annoying. It is. It's like, sitting sideways. Boys in a day. It's sitting sideways. It's annoying. Hold on. Child, I don't know why it's doing that. All of a sudden it's doing that. It's on the scene, but it got a little gangster lean to it. And like, I can't stand that. Ugh. Ah. Eek. Child, listen. Hold on. Cause I'm annoyed. I woke up annoyed, okay? Sure did. I sure did. Child, listen, I'm not the one or the two today. I'm not the one or the two today. Uh, Let me just tell y'all that right now. I don't feel like playing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel like playing. Not today. So anyway, shout out to that. Hey, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all jump in my comments, yes, and let me know how y'all feel about today's topics, you know, and let me know how y'all feeling too. Uh, how y'all out there today? Your girl Shay Renee, I'm good, but I ain't really like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like playing. Like, nah, I just listen. Today, I just don't feel like playing a lot. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I just woke up and not in the mood to play. So shout out to that. Let me see. Cause this thing is annoying. This thing is annoying. But I'm gonna get it to sit the best way I know how. Let me see. So anyway, y'all, how's everybody's Tuesday going? I hope y'all having a good Tuesday. Yes, because like mine's could be better, okay? It could be better. It's gonna get better though. I know it is because I know my God. You know, I know my God. That's my poo. That's my pooper star, my bestie. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go ahead and look out for me. So shout out to that. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Okay. But anyway, listen, I wanted to talk to y'all today initially about no, we're gonna talk about some Chris Brown, but y'all know we in politicking hour right now. That's when you and I, we get the politic right. Y'all talk to me, y'all get to know me, y'all get to know y'all, okay? So anyway, shout out to that. Um Now I wanted to talk to y'all about like seasons, because right now, if you're in a season, a trying season, or even a season of opportunity where things are going good, you know what I'm saying, where things are all good, I just wanted to tell somebody, okay, who might need to hear this, that like it's it might be hard, it might be trying, right? But it's important, all right? Okay, it's important to your journey. All right, it's going to be detrimental to your growth. You're going through it because you should be learning something from it, all right? Yeah. So shout out to that, and shout out to you. Like, hang in there, okay? Seasons or like trouble, they just don't last always. The truth of the matter is, and like I'm really going through a season right now where I realize that like I complain, a lot sometimes. I'm a complainer. It just is what it is. I got to find something to complain about, and I just want to start showing more gratitude. I do. I want to start showing way more gratitude, no matter what. Okay, seriously, no matter what, and just start my day out just being grateful and just being showing way more gratitude, like I said, and being more gracious throughout every single day, just reminding myself, um, like, yeah, no matter what, because I complain a lot and I want to get away from that. I seriously do. Y'all know I'm in manifestation mode, okay? I'm on a serious manifestation journey, right? And with that being said, like I really have to like buckle down, and just stay in the positive. The truth of the matter is I just gotta buckle down and stay in the positive, y'all, and just like be happy, of course, but be grateful, like most importantly, just keep reminding God, and myself throughout the day, throughout every day, y'all, for real, of how grateful I am for another opportunity, right? Okay, I love that. I love that. Like every day we open our eyes, it's another opportunity to do something right. Okay, so shout out to that. Do something right. Get it right. Okay, yeah. Shout out to that, Marco. Oh, I'm ready to do it right and get it right each and every day. Okay, yes. So anyway. But like Chris Brown, y'all, like the title says, is these folks coming for Chris Brown? Are they coming for CB? Yes. Y'all let me know. Y'all jump in my comments and let me know. Like, it's not funny. It's not funny. And like I over the weekend, I started thinking about all of this Diddy stuff. Mm. Yes, I know y'all tired of talking about Diddy, but like it is what it is. The Diddy situation is fresh. We just gotta talk about it. It is what it is. Like, okay. But I asked y'all about 2 weeks ago, was Chris Brown gonna be next? Because y'all know the psychic said Chris Brown was next. All right. Well, hold on. The psychic said, y'all know I don't really listen to psychics, but she was right though. She was right. She definitely said Diddy was gonna go to jail. She saw that one coming. Um, And then she said Jay-Z too. Y'all, she showed there. She said Jay-Z, and she mentioned Chris Brown. And I'm like, oh my God, y'all keep, y'all keep bringing up Jay-Z. But I'm like, oh my. Yeah, like Johnny Gill said. It might be CB. Y'all, like, what if it's Chris before Jay-Z? Because I told y'all on another video, y'all know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea. And even when I'm not getting the tea, I'm just like, I have so much data in my mind, and I'm always thinking, and thoughts is always coming to me. So like, I'm a forward thinker. And I told y'all that Diddy had something called protection, some industry protection, okay? That Diddy had, and a lot of celebrities be having. And I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is, I think Diddy was probably Chris Brown's protection. Yeah. Because I told y'all Diddy had some protection. But the man who was protecting Diddy passed away. So allegedly, that's why all this stuff is happening to Diddy. Okay. Now, what if Diddy was protecting Chris Brown though? Yeah, you follow me? You follow me? Like, I'm not saying that it's automatically true, but I'm saying that something is going on behind the scenes that they don't be wanting to tell us about. Okay. It just is what it is. Hey, Gerald, shout out to you for jumping in my comments. And shout out to everybody who jumped in my comments today. Shout out to that. We partying today for y'all. Party like a rock star. Yeah, we're gonna party, okay? It's a party on me. But anyway, yeah. Let me zero in back to this Chris Brown stuff. Now, word on the curb is some people putting out a documentary about Chris Brown. I said, oh Lord, for real. Here we go. Is it starting? I said, oh my God, is it starting? It seemed like they finna jumpstart this. Yeah. Like a old box Chevy. I said, oh my God. They coming for Chris now. Cause I told y'all on my last video when I was talking about Diddy. Sorry, y'all, I keep losing my train of thought. When I was talking about Diddy allegedly losing his protection in the game. Yes, let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna make it come back on. Let me see. Hey! Mm, mm, mm. Baby, who learned how to get their life back going? So shout out to that. Yes, I didn't learn how to get my life. Yeah. I hope y'all can hear me though. Can y'all hear me? Y'all hit the like button if y'all can hear me. Y'all still there, so I guess y'all can hear me. Now listen. Let me tell y'all, like I was telling y'all, now Diddy lost his protection, but allegedly Jay-Z is working with the Michael Rubin man, okay? So that's why everybody be seeing everybody with Michael Rubin, okay? Because Michael Rubin allegedly, like, he be protecting people. You know, it is what it is. And when I say protection, it's just like protection from whatever, okay? Anything and everything. Whatever you can think of that celebrities be needing, right? And so, like, what if Diddy's was Chris Brown's protection, and now all of this stuff is happening? You know, allegedly some of this stuff is going to happen with Chris Brown because it's a documentary coming out, you know what I'm saying, about Chris soon. So that's crazy. I said, no, not our brother Chris, you know. But like, Yes, y'all. I was gonna even dive even more deeper into it though today with y'all because, like I was saying over the weekend, I'm just sitting around, right? And then I just started thinking. I started thinking about the whole Diddy situation, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all how it's crazy with Diddy. Um, this is what's crazy about the Diddy situation. It was all good just a week ago, right? And they suing him now. Like they coming for him now. And that's wild. I'm like, no, I don't know how to feel about that. Like, I don't know how to feel about that. Y'all jump in my comments and let me know how y'all feel about it. I mean, did he do it? I mean, it is what it is. He might have did crimes, right? But let's think about the fact that like he's only being charged for him because somebody said, yeah, y'all go ahead now. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. That's weird and that's whack, y'all. For real. It's like, no, it's like a calculated takedown. That's weird. Okay? That is very weird, y'all. It is. And I started thinking about all the other people that have been took down before Diddy, right? They are starting to do it the same way, right? Like just like they did so many others, y'all. Like I just started thinking about it, okay? Remember how they did the baby. We're gonna use the baby as a small example. He's a small example. But remember when the baby made the industry mad. Then we started hearing that this person ain't working with the baby no more, and this person is no longer working with the baby no more, and this person is no longer working with the baby no more. Like, I mean, it was a every day. We not working with the baby. We not working with the baby. Okay. Then you have Bill Cosby, right? Bill. Yeah, the one with the pudding. Shout out to him, who was part of our childhood. Child, Bill fought to get up out of there. Okay, shout out to that. I looked at his stuff. Bill did 3 years, dog, in the penitentiary. Yeah, penitentiary. And so, he got up and got himself up out of there, though. Shout out to him, though. He got his charges dismissed. But listen, with the Bill Cosby thing, it was just woman after woman after woman after woman. Bill did this to me. Bill did that to me. Bill did this to me. Bill did that to me. Okay. Then they did the same thing with Russell Simmons, except with Russell Simmons, it was only 4 women. Okay. Y'all follow me? Y'all following me? And then, come on, because I'm going somewhere. I promise you I'm taking y'all somewhere. All right. So shout out to that. And so then with Kanye West, y'all remember when Kanye made somebody mad? Yeah, I know y'all do, right? Then it was with everybody was making statements. Family Dollar even came out. No, but now for real, it was this person. We not no longer working with Yeezy no more. We no longer associated with Kanye no more. We no longer associated with Kanye no more. Like, are y'all seeing this pattern? It's like I don't know if I can say that word, systemic. Oh yeah. No, for real. No, no, a situational. I don't know what you want to call it, baby, but it's a. It really seems like calculated. Okay. Yeah, pooper sauce. Yeah, I said it. You know what I'm saying? I said it like a big dog, and I'm never afraid to say what I feel and what I think. Like that's one thing that it just is what it is. That's one thing that I really really love about me. You know what I'm saying? And it seems calculated what they doing to Diddy and everybody else, and that's what makes it weird. That's what makes it weird. Okay. And I'll take it a step further. The industry is weird. All right? Yeah. Please believe. The industry is weird too, y'all. And we just, like, we have to be careful. We have to be mindful. Like, I know a lot of us be wanting that bag, you know? A lot of us be wanting the bag that the industry comes with, right? But like now I'm not so sure about the industry. I'm not, y'all. I'm not, okay? And I'm not one of those conspiracy type of people either. So you ain't got to worry about that. Like I don't really dig that deep. You know, I don't really get that deep enough into it to care about conspiracies or whatnot. But like I definitely believe that like let me just put it like this. I don't think it's all bad. How about that? You know, because it does change lives and you know, it comes with money, right? But I feel like the industry is just like everything else, life, if you will. It got the S word, you know what I'm saying? Sex, drugs, money, child, and even the M word, the get you up out of here too. You know, like I believe all of that goes on in the industry. Okay. So it's, I mean, depending on where you work, you know, or I would just say like, think of it like this: wherever, if you've ever had a job before, stuff that you didn't like about that job, like that might have been going on with management or you know however the people who run it or whatnot. Same thing with the industry. I feel like the industry has things about it, you know what I'm saying, that is not so fucking great. You know, it just is what it is. It's just not so fucking great. um and like, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So like, nah, I don't know if we really be want to be in it, if that makes sense. I don't know if we really, like, you gotta really, like how they say that old school saying, you gotta be careful what you wish for. Seriously. I think a career in the industry is one of them. I do. And I take it a step further. I think the higher that you go, like Michael Jackson high, Michael Jordan high, I think it comes with a lot, the way more fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Like way more BS. So it's like me, right? As a sports fan, I'm watching sports. I'm like, well, you know, if my sons ever go pro, I want my sons to be, you know, that, you know what I'm saying, on the team. Not just, you know, standing around, or not just the bench warmers, or not the ones that nobody really talks about, right? You want your son to be the Steph Curry, you know, or the LeBron, or the D Roses. You know, you want them to be the star, right? Child, the older I get, I don't know how it's true that I really, you know, like, you know, I want the skills to be there, you know, but it's okay to not be the man, you know what I'm saying, so to speak, because I think a lot comes with that. You know, like seriously, I think a lot comes with that. Maybe even a lot of stuff that you didn't sign up for, like if nothing else, you know. Um, yeah. So I talk to my audience all the time. We always talk about getting it here, getting the bag. You know, I might as well have been a motivational speaker because y'all know I'm going to talk that talk. You know, it is what it is. Like some of us know, okay, that we wasn't put here for no ordinary, regular, degular money. Okay, it just is what it is. Some of us know that. Like, and it's like a feeling that won't leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a burning sensation in your chest. You wake up with it every single day. You know, and Because, some people are cool with being poor, and then some people just feel like they in a burning house. Yeah. And so, yeah, the ones who, be having that burning sensation in their chest every day, you're like, I tell y'all, go get it, and y'all know that. But at the same time, we got to be careful and we got to be mindful and we got to be speaking on what's going on. Okay? Period. So shout out to that. And like, if them folks ain't right, they just ain't right. Okay? Yeah. Kind of like left. I mean, it just is what it is. If they not right, they're not right. And we're going to call them out. Now, the truth of the matter is, it ain't much we can do. Like, it ain't nothing we can do, though. Shit, it ain't nothing we can do. Like, we can't help Diddy. We can't help Diddy, even with that realization. That, like, it seems like he is being tossed to the wolves, purposely. And, for real. It seems like a setup. It just is what it is. Like, child. Child. Chris Brown. Baby. Like, but this is the thing. Like, if they are coming for Chris, now, Chris knows. It is what it is. Chris knows. Really and truthfully, he knows what he did over the years, baby. Yeah, so shout out to that. And like, he knows if it's worth, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I don't. Because a lot of people, feel like Diddy should have ran, child. Oh, what? Child, Diddy should have turned into Ricky. Okay? But again, Diddy is cocky. Like, he cocky, and he really letting his cockiness show a little bit too. Like, he talking about beating the feds. He talking about beating the feds. Like, with Diddy is crazy, okay? But anyway, that's all the other story. That's all the other story. But he really tied into this one, though. Still, he is. Because word on the card is people feel like Chris Brown is going to be next, okay? The one to be next to get the Diddy treatment. And it's like, us as an audience, what? Like, it's like, we don't know how to feel. Because we like, oh my God, this ninja was really doing that. You know what I'm saying? But then we like, but y'all was cool with it. Y'all was cool with it. Like, y'all roll with it. Y'all just as guilty. Y'all was doing it too. But now the party over. Y'all done threw Diddy out the party bus. Yeah. And kept going. Like, that's what they basically doing. It just is what it is. And they finna go on. And they will find another Diddy to party with, and I'll take it a step further, and then people in the industry are probably still being victimized. You know what I'm saying? Because Diddy ain't the only person that was doing it. Like, he's not the only person from the industry that was doing what he was doing. Because remind y'all, allegedly, Diddy would like abuse his power. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the whole Cassie thing, he signed her, but then he shelved her. And Cassie said it would be times that he would, like, dangle her career over her head, And so, like, how can I put it? She was cool with being his girlfriend, right? And doing the strange things that came with being his girlfriend. But at the same time, she wanted a career, and Diddy would like sometimes let her have it, a little bit, because I don't know if y'all remember that one little Cassie movie, but it was a cute little movie that Cassie was in. Now I think now looking back on it, she showed too much skin in it. Like they made her really, really overly sexy in the movie. But it had Terrence J in it too. And like I feel like that was the opportunity that Puff gave her, if that makes sense. So like Diddy would allegedly like abuse his power. You know, it just is what it is. Like try to sleep with some of the people that he putting on, um or do industry favors, you know, for personal favors, you know, like mixing the S word, you know, getting down in the bedroom, mixing that with like industry stuff. So like if you do this for me, I'll make a song with you, or you know, if you do this for me, I'll get such and such to do a song with you, or so that's what Diddy, you know, is essentially being accused of. Some of the stuff he is being accused of, like mixing business with pleasure, y'all, if you will, and like abusing his power. And so he not the only one though. He not the only one. It just seems like the industry, this is what I heard before, and now I believe it. um I do. I believe it. It's just almost like it makes so much sense. They say that like in the industry, right? Um, they kind of like keep secrets on people, if that makes sense. Like, you know my secrets, but I know all yours too. Kind of like they don't even do dirt. Like to be around, you got to be doing it too. So it's like a blackmail, if you will, situation, right? So it's like, well, it's like, you know, well, if you don't want to, go do this movie for me, or if you don't want to go do this for me, or do that for me, then I'm gonna put out that tape of you, you know, that tape I got of you. Oh, don't, I got more than one. You know what I'm saying? I got tapes of you doing stuff, right? They say that that's how the industry gets down. And I believe it. I believe it. I 100% believe it, because I feel like, yeah, you know, I feel like it's not like your regular paycheck. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So it's like after I didn't paid you, um, I don't know, like let's say I paid you 500,000 to, go host a red carpet for an hour. You know, like after I didn't paid you that kind of money, you think you finna play with me? And you think you finna tell me what you is and what you ain't gonna do? See, like that's what I was telling y'all, that I do believe is like probably one of the what's the word I'm looking for? Not flaws, but you know, like some of the BS. It just is what it is. Like, let me just call it that. Like some BS that I feel like goes on in the industry. That's one thing that I think comes with it. Like um I think when you're in the music industry or in the entertainment industry, I think you are less like, how can I put it? I feel like you don't really get to say no a lot, if that makes sense. Like they might make you feel like um you have some kind of control over your career, but for the most part, I think it's just like you literally sign your life over to essentially become a yes man or a yes woman. And that's just how I feel. That ain't no fact, you know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion. I think that that's honestly what comes with a lot of money. Okay? If that makes sense. Cuz it only makes sense to me. You know, it only makes sense to me. Like, if I'm paying you all of this money, essentially, it's almost like I own you, you know, in a way. I own you. And I feel like when we see people careers start to break down a little bit, I and that this ain't no fact either, but this is my opinion. Again, y'all know I'm always paying attention. So shout out to that. Don't nothing get past me. I think when people career be starting to break down a little bit, I think we be seeing one or two things. Uh Either the industry is done with them, they not really making no money off of them or with them no more, kind of like they fried, tied, and tossed to the side, or either they have become defiant. You know what I'm saying? For real, they just start saying no. Okay, um, for real. I mean, it just is what it is. Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, cause like, you know, it's a lot of big money being made in the industry. It just is what it is. It's a lot of big money being made in the industry, and what they do. You know what I'm saying? What they do. They flouse it. Okay, it is what it is. Make it rain on the, you know. It is what it is. Like they try they come around like Nino Brown, okay, in the hood. All right. It is what it is. And speaking of that, I said I'm gonna tell my audience, like, I know Diddy can't wait to. Diddy think he finna get up on that stand and I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, Miss Hawkins. I said, oh Lord. But y'all know his lawyer say he getting ready for trial. Okay, and I said shout out to Diddy and shout out to that. You know, I hate to say it, but Diddy might have some type of case. I don't know. Child, I don't know. Cause one thing about the legal system, like you can't go in there talking about what you feel. You gotta go in there with facts, you know. And I don't know. I don't know if Diddy gonna have all his facts together. He might though. He might. But that's the thing though. It, it makes you worry about him a little bit, you know. But he say he ain't trying to take no plea deal. He said he don't want to take no plea deal. Did he want to beat the feds? He really feel like they are, you know, um, like there's an agenda behind it, right? This ain't just no normal investigation. It's almost like no, you know, it's almost like he kind of letting us in the business a little bit, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? This is some industry stuff. This is an industry play. You know, like this ain't really the police. You know, this is an industry play. Cause I tell y'all, you know, and I don't mind saying it again, cause I know I get a lot of newbies. And shout out to that. You know, but I tell y'all all the time, the millionaires is in the police's pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like whatever they say goes. Um, if a millionaire, you know, somebody with some pull, you know, I feel like they can get you locked up. It just is what it is. We don't really know that, but that's the truth. That's the truth, y'all. That's crazy. Yeah. We don't really be knowing that, but that's the truth of the matter. Like they run ish, okay? They do. They run ish. And sometimes that I feel like it's just a simple phone call. That's crazy too. But like that's how the industry is. You know, like for instance, Rich Homie Quan. I didn't know Rich Homie Quan was blackballed. I didn't know that. I had no clue. I thought he was just chilling. I thought he took a break from music. I had no clue he was blackballed. That's crazy that the industry can do you like that, but they can. You know, it's just a it's just a simple phone call. It's a simple phone call, and you quit getting booked and called and talked about and thought about, no radio play, none of that. And that's crazy to me. That is so crazy to me. Like, that's wow, y'all. It is. And remind you, like, it happens to so many artists. It happens to so many artists. Yeah. I feel like the minute that they don't want to do something that they bosses want them to do, and that's weird. It's weird, okay? But I believe it's a thing. I believe it's a thing. And it's crazy. You can't take them to court. Yeah, we talking about it today. It's barely anything you can do, right? And that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. And I'll take you to let me take it a step further because that's what I do here. Baby, that ain't no place I'm running to like that. Absolutely not. Like, nah. I will stay right here with y'all. You know, before I just sign my life away to them people like that. Not for no little measly greasy, not no little not no little measly greasy greens that I can come up on myself. Yeah, shout out to that because it's too many people out here that are living decent lives, right? And they ain't have to sell their soul for it, so to speak. Because the truth of the matter is, baby, I like running all of this. All of this. You say how much of it? All. Mm. And so shout out to that. And like I could never, ever, ever imagine. I don't even like my boss telling me that I can't take a week off now. I'll be like, what you mean? Put in permission. The fuck? It's so strange. It's weird. I don't even like that now. So I can only imagine somebody somebody telling me that I have to go. Child, now. Mm-mm. It just is what it is, but we'll stay right here. We'll stay right here. Add it up, calculate it up. We already got the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? I already told my poop stars what it is. They said like right now it hasn't changed. Right now this is data. Okay, this is not data. Um, True T. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I can't think of it right now. So I'm not gonna slow the whole show down. But yeah, y'all know the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. Okay, 7. So y'all know we busy. Period. Y'all know we busy and we working. It is what it is. Shout out to that. Y'all, my ebook slash e-message, all gas, no breaks will be available soon. Okay. So shout out to that. I'm tying up the loose ends now. All right. And it's basically like a self-help guide to becoming a boss on the internet. Like, yeah, just hold on. Maneuvering the internet like a boss. Okay. Yeah, shout out to that. I had to boss up on my social media platforms. I did. And so I wrote an ebook about it so I can help other people. But like, yes, to become, I mean, the average millionaire right now has at least 7 streams of income. All right. So we working and we know that. Like Jay-Z said, unemployment. We working. All right. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to that. So like, nah, we're not necessarily running to the industry, but we it is what it is. We'll entertain it. Shout out to that. I will definitely entertain the industry. But like, nah, I'm not. I don't want it. I don't need it. I'll stick. I'm a slang my child. Okay, the old fashioned way. So shout out to that. It is what it is. Mhm. Mm-mm. No handouts. I don't want it. I don't need it. Because at the end of the day, I be seeing what they be doing to these people, and it really look like watching the Discovery Channel. They be tearing these folks apart. So it is what it is. Like for real, it's like watching Animal Planet. Like, seriously, and it's really sad. They build them up so high, to drop them so low. To drop them so low. And back on topic, like with Chris Brown. Like even the thing with Chris Brown, right? Like, no, did nobody make Chris Brown do what he did. That was allegedly a choice that he made upon himself. Now, I don't really like talking about it that much because, for forever, up until Chris released his documentary, we didn't have all the facts. And to me, we still don't necessarily have all the facts. So I don't really like talking about that situation. But like at the end of the day, it was him, it was Rihanna. Them two. Okay. Um, but like he did that, right? He did that. But like the industry had built him up so high, you know. Um Before that, and then so when it happened, he fell. He fell so hard, y'all. Like, oh my Lord. Like, imagine, because y'all know y'all balling down and everybody lives in these high rises. Shout out to that. And let me give a quick shout out to all the content creators too, because I know a lot of them, that's their thing. Okay, that's their thing. That's they jam, okay? Like a good song. All right, when you going somewhere in your car. So anyway, imagine somebody falling from the 30th floor down to the ground, trying a whole lot of dust puff up when they fall. Like that man fell hard, because he was up there. He was really, really up there. So I feel like that mixed with whatever else just got to him, right? And that's why we got the Chris Brown that we got, you know what I'm saying, throughout the years. And like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Even Drake, right? Um, Imagine Drake, as big as he is. They let that man get to the 100th floor to drop him. You know what I'm saying? Now he ain't gone. He ain't gone. So imagine he had a little mat up on him or something. But child, that's a hard fall. It just is what it is. That is a hard fall, to be tumbling back from. And like it just made me think about Nicki Minaj. It's just everybody else in the industry, right? Because in my heart of our hearts, I feel like that's what the industry does to people. It just is what it is. They chew you up and spit your butt back out. I feel like the minute you say no. Now, remind you, my stomach rumbling like a dryer. I'm hungry. But now remind you, imagine now you now listen. Imagine being a poor kid, right? Mm. I mean, because it just is what it is. Most industry people grew up poor. Most industry people grew up poor, y'all. It just is what it is. They did, right? So imagine being a poor kid and then being presented with millions and millions of dollars, right? Imagine like you're going to get like, yes, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna like imagine at first when Nicki Minaj first signed her deal, or imagine at first when Drake first signed his deal. Um, like hello baby say, tell me that I know money. Like these people did not know money. So like imagine going from nothing to something. I mean, I just feel like you probably just like a kid. You know what I'm saying? You probably just like a kid. The excitement, the shock, the thrill. You probably run on that for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to imagine. Like for instance, Glorilla is a good example. Glorilla is a rookie still. You know what I'm saying? She like still brand new and fresh. And she's somebody who I feel like is still like running. Um, but she been in it a minute though. But I feel like when you first get in it, right? It doesn't dawn on you. I in my heart of my hearts, I feel like you're just like almost like a kid. Like I said, you're impressionable. You don't want to make this person mad. I'm sure you just yes to everything. You know what I'm saying? Yes, probably be the only word you know for a long time. And then I think eventually after so long, I think it takes different time for different people, okay? But I think after so long, when you finally something clicks in your mind, something clicks in your heart, something changes, you know what I'm saying, to where you you done saying yes, and you have the audacity to say no for yourself. Child, I think everything come falling down. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, like Selena Johnson said on the Kanye song. It just all falls down. Child, I think the minute you say no, you might get away with it once or twice. But I think once you think that you finna start saying no, then oh no. You know what I'm saying? We finna have to show you something. Like, period. And like the way the music industry does, and not just the music industry, but I mean, it seems worse there. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. It seems worse there. Like we don't really know a lot about actresses' business and actors' business, okay? Besides the fact that like they Taraji them, I mean, they let it be known that like they be paying these people pennies. Like I could not believe Big Worm said he only made 5 bands off of Friday. Now that's crazy to me. That's crazy. So a lot of people just be having fame, no money. And a lot of people would agree to doing things just for fame, no money. That's wild. But I could see how it could happen. You know what I'm saying? I could see how it could happen. Because you know what, somebody will be thinking, well, you know, if I do this for free, somebody that want to pay me might see me. You know? It just is what it is. Like I get it. I can see the benefit of it. But like now, the minute they tell these people no, child, I feel like they just turn them loose. You know, it is what it is. Or the minute they don't want to, they can't make money off of them no more. It just is what it is. It's crazy. Um, but the whole taking these folks down. It seems like something new. Like seriously, I don't, I really don't know how else to put it. Let me just say this. It seems like something that is being done purposely, if that makes sense. Like it don't seem like even with R. Kelly, y'all, and I never thought this until this weekend when I started thinking about everybody else. I gotta keep it real. Yes, I believe R. Kelly is guilty of a lot of things he did. In my hearts of our hearts, I do feel like R. Kelly has been with young women. Okay? I do. I feel like he is guilty of that. But I feel like the way they got him up out of here was calculated. It was weird. It seemed like it was a decision that somebody made. You see what I'm saying? Like it don't seem like the police was just doing their job. No, it don't seem like that. It seemed like somebody said, "Go get R. Kelly, and we gonna lock him up for this." And it's as simple as that. Same thing with Diddy. Same thing with Diddy. And it's just it's crazy. It seems like it's a new thing that they doing to get people out the picture, get people out the way. But it's weird, it's strange, and it's wrong because it was hidden at first. It was hidden by the same people who seem to be calling the shots. And like that's crazy. That's very, very crazy. It is. It is. That is a very strange reality for an audience member to digest. It is. It is. Cause like we already don't know how to feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, man, you got somebody that we been celebrating, been cool with. When you was making money off of them, you wanted us to celebrate them. You wanted us to be cool with them. Then the minute y'all fall out, you want to say, oh, but he been doing such and such. What the fuck? Like that is weird, y'all. It's weird. And it's strange. And for me, if even for a second, it takes my mind off of what y'all saying he did. And now I'm looking at y'all. What are y'all doing though? What are y'all doing? Cause y'all weird. Y'all weird. Y'all involved. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, it's almost like, um, it's almost like some kids stealing. Let's say some kids stole something out your backyard, and then one of them that was there with them, that stole it too, come back to tell you, like he any better. Okay, y'all stole my stuff. What the hell? What kind of reward you want for telling me that y'all stole it? Man, that don't make you no stand-up guy. You was part of it. What would have made you a stand-up guy if you would have said, nah, I ain't going in that lady backyard. I ain't stealing from her. And when I see her, I'm gonna tell her that y'all did it. I'm gonna tell her who did it. So y'all go ahead if y'all want to, but I'm gonna tell on y'all. You know? But like if you just as guilty. So that's weird to me. You know, these folks turning Diddy into the judicial system, they just as guilty. So now it's weird. I want no parts of the Diddy case. Who cares? Who cares? Because y'all just as guilty. Y'all weird. Y'all sitting behind the scenes controlling things like a puppet would. Y'all pulling strings like a puppet. That's weird to me. And I don't want no parts. Now at this point, I don't give it a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. And y'all know I don't cuss. Y'all know I don't really curse on my channel. I got fake cuss words, play cuss words. Not today. Not today. I don't give a fuck. I don't. About none of the shit they said he did. I don't. Because at the end of the day, you ninjas is just as guilty. Y'all are. Y'all guilty and y'all whack too for being involved. So now that we got that out the way, like I guess, you know what I'm saying? I guess we could talk about whatever else. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it now. Like it is what it is. Like I see it. I'm not just, oh my God, Diddy was doing that and Diddy, oh my God. Like, nah, but you didn't just hit it though. Y'all protected him though. So, y'all was cool with it. It was all good just a week ago. No. Like, let's pull y'all to the forefront. Yeah, y'all come out here too. Everybody involved. Everybody who was at the Diddy house. And everybody who was at the Diddy party. All of y'all come out. Everybody who didn't know how to tell them no. Yeah. And so like, no. You know, no. And I take it a step further. Same thing with the Chris Brown stuff. Don't come over here with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't come over here with that. Period. You take that documentary and you can shove it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Why? Because y'all hid it. Okay? And it was all good just a week ago. So damn it, let it keep being all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. I see it for what it is. It really is. It really is some type of agenda out here. It is. And they are taking people down. And we do gotta be way more smarter. Now that ain't to say that these fools wasn't being dumb. Cause I feel like they was. Stupid. I feel like these people been stupid dumb rich. Yeah. For so long. Yeah. I feel like a lot of them was acting like the baby in their career. I feel like a lot of them then did somebody wrong. A lot of them didn't slap somebody tooth out. Ah, it is what it is. You know? Mm, damn it. But don't hide it. Don't hide it. Don't protect them and don't hide it and then say you want to get out the car like Trey now. No. Stay in the car and keep riding until the sunset. Keep riding into the sunset, baby. For real. Because I'm one of them ones. I don't listen. Don't come over here telling me half of the story. I don't like half of the story. Tell the whole truth or nothing but the truth. So help you God. Or take it to your grave. Period. And these folks ain't gonna tell us the whole story with Diddy. They just want to tell us what Diddy did. They just want to tell us what Chris Brown did. But they don't want to expose themselves. And like, I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all, I'll be the first one to say it. I don't care. Unless they gonna tell it all. Yeah, and we know they not. Yeah, and we know they not. So I don't want to hear it. Child do not want to hear it. I do not care. Okay? I don't care. And I take it a step further, baby. Them ninjas better start running. For real. Like Ricky. They better run, child. Ricky Williams, by the way. Yeah, Ricky Williams, not that Ricky. But yeah, oh child. Please. So anyway, now listen, y'all know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea. And damn it, when I tell y'all I didn't did my research. It is what it is. I didn't did my research. So like that's what I have to say to Aubrey. Oh, that. Because y'all know people like Aubrey been on Diddy head, and as she should. It is what it is. If Diddy did stuff to her, then she should be on his head. She should be on his neck. But damn it, go a little higher than that too. Stand on them other people too, though. Stand on them too, though, because you know somebody protected Diddy. And you should be worried about that. You should be trying to figure that part out. You know what I'm saying? Because this issue is bigger than Diddy. It is. It's bigger than Diddy. At this point, it's a whole big scandal. Child, that y'all not really ready for, I feel like, you know? Shoot. And I'll take it a step further, man. It's crazy. This stuff be all part of these people playing too. It's a big old scandal. And y'all know I don't talk politics on my channel. The only time I talk about politics is during politicking hour, when me and my pooper stars get together like that. You know. Yeah, should I say we chop it up during politicking hour. And that's about it. But at the end of the day, I feel like ain't nothing gonna change. I feel like nothing changes if nothing changes. You know what I'm saying? Like you would literally have to overturn everyone. Yeah. Like what? Let's talk about it. For real, because I told y'all it was that kind of day for me, right? Yeah. Shout out to that. It was that kind of day for me. I don't feel like holding back. I don't want to do that. So anyway, to me, in my honest opinion, my hearts of all hearts, nothing will change if nothing changes. And to me, you have to make some changes. That means you got to get up in there And like everybody need to change positions. Yeah, so shout out to that. I don't mean to be specific, but like, yeah, like the judges, put them in the schools. Make them teachers. Let the teachers be the judges. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Flip floppy. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to change things for things to change, okay? It just is what it is. Other than that, child, you got the same people in power doing the same thing. Okay? Yeah. And that's how they able to get away with it. Yeah. That's how they able to get away with it. So anyway, like no, not today. Yeah, no, not today, not today, and not tomorrow. Okay, but yeah, if y'all want to talk about Diddy not eating, we can. You know, but it is what it is. I'd rather talk about these people that I feel like are purposely coming for him. You know, and purposely coming for Chris Brown too. You know, after you hid their crimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. You know, I'm not here for that. You know how they say when you come in here, yeah, shout out to that. When you come in here, you gotta have clean hands. So shout out to that. Like, don't come up in here without it. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Like, no, these people got stuff on their hands. I ain't gotta call it nothing specific, but they got stuff on their hands. You know what I'm saying? These people are dirty. They just as dirty. Don't tell me nothing about nothing that you didn't hear after all this time. Y'all are dirty. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying all of them is, but damn it, most of them are. Somebody ain't upholding something. Okay? Because Diddy didn't do all of this by himself. It is what it is. He been protected. Like, don't tell us now. Shout out to that. And I've been like that. I've been like that. Shoot. For a long time. My whole adult life, I've been like that. Because, you know, I had homegirls that used to kind of want to tell a little bit and a little bit of the story. Girl, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Wrong person. Don't come over here practicing with me. Because I see leaks and holes and like, nah, I don't like you. Okay, giving me half of the story. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. Try again. Well, that don't sound right. And well, how did, yeah, I find all the holes in the leaks. You better get on. It's either that or I'll just act uninterested. Won't say nothing until you quit talking about it. Because, like, no, I don't like no half of nothing. Okay? If you gonna come, if you coming with it, come with all of it. Period. Or don't come at all. Like I'm not, I don't care. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. I promise you I don't care. I'm the type of person, I am not pressed. Okay? Like I don't be pressed for information. It's gonna come out anyway. You know, or like I'll take it a step further. Like I'm so wrapped up in my own stuff. Who cares? You know? So like I get very irritated when people come with partial of a story. Try going on with that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. Don't even insult my intelligence in that manner, you know? And just shut up. You know, just put the shut to the up and everything's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's really, it really is. Like, it really is. You know, like, I promise you, life goes on. So, like, that's where I'm at with it. You know, I don't need half of these people's stories or half of these people's truths. I want everybody truth, not just the people that you want to just put out there. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna put everybody's business out there, then don't put Diddy's out there, and don't put Chris's out there either. Like, that's how I feel about it. You know? I mean, it just is what it is. Is it juicy? And like, yeah, some of it, some of it, but then some of it is it's not, you know. But is it juicy? Is it tea or whatnot? Whatnot? Some of it, it is what it is, but not the part where people are being people were being taken advantage of and victimized and stuff like that. Like, no, and like I said, you listen, you just a part of you is like, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Like, that's how I feel. Like, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, I'm not no judge, jury, and I damn sure ain't popo. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that don't have shit to do with me, really. You know, if you was whatever, you know. So, like at one point, the average person is like, whatever, let justice prevail, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with me like that. Let the facts come out, let the man have his day in court. It is what it is. But man, I'm not running him all into the ground and like, yeah, no, it's weird. It's weird. For the manner that y'all decided to even charge him and bring on these charges about is weird, okay? Because, like I said, it was all good. It was just all good when y'all was making money together, you know, and you was using him. And I'm just like, I'm over it. Like, when I tell y'all I'm over it, like a fence, I'm over it. But I did ask my audience, is Chris Brown gonna be next? And it's looking like it. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like it now. Like I was saying, they were saying it's Chris. They said Chris Brown is on the list, Jay-Z and Diddy. Mm-hmm. Those are for sure the people I remember that lady said something about. Now I do remember her saying something about Outset too, but I don't remember what she was saying. I forgot. She was, see, I think that lady said something about Diddy and Takeoff, which was kind of strange to me. But like, mm-hmm. But like, she said Chris Brown is on the list of like somebody who's kind of like gonna be going through it, going through this stuff that Diddy is going through, and like I kind of believe it. You know, I really, really, really do believe it a little bit, especially because Chris has been really quiet. He's been quiet. And that's kind of really not like him and his brand that much. Just like I said, he went on tour. The tour, like Chris Brown got off tour and Diddy was arrested right after that. Diddy got arrested right after Chris Brown came off a tour, So that seemed calculated. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff going on that seems calculated and behind the scenes right now. Like even Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige, who we all know is very, very cool with Diddy. Very cool with Diddy. Um, yeah, I agree. But I don't know how. I don't know how. Like the Lord probably is the only person that can clean their hands at this point. But it's crazy because Mary J. Blige is just getting all these different like things happening for her right now. And I know, I think I know. I feel like it's Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's Diddy. Because that's one thing about Diddy. Like, he has been in full control, seemingly, of Mary J. Blige's career. Full control. And, like, he controls her bag. And to me, Diddy is the type of person, he slows people down to me. That's just my opinion. It's not necessarily a fact, but I just feel like Diddy likes to slow people down, and make them go at a slower pace. He doesn't like to allow them to rise to a certain stardom that they can rise to. To me, like, Mary J. Blige is a huge star, but she could have been way bigger if she wasn't dealing with Diddy, if you ask me. That's just my most humble opinion. And I take it a step further though. Diddy is the type of person, um, he will shower you with certain things. Like I couldn't even get it out. If it's iffy. If Mary J. Blige was to get a tribute tomorrow, a lifetime tribute to Mary J. Blige from BET, Diddy did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how he is. He like that. And I think he doing stuff for Mary right now because Mary J. Blige is on quiet time. It just is what it is. She isn't talking about him. I don't think she's talking about him. She's probably not cooperating to the police. It is what it is. She's seemingly, even though I gotta keep it real, Mary has been coming out lately and she's been saying, I'm not that same Mary J. Blige no more. And I don't know. Seemingly, I don't know. Maybe she's trying to tell Puff to leave her alone or something. But overall, I'm just gotta say, I see all this good stuff happening for her. Like, I seen she's supposed to be executive producing some stuff over at at Lifetime. And it has Diddy written all over it. It does. Um, like, that's what he does. That's what he does. He takes care of his people, but not really. He does. He does, but not like on the money blast to me. It's more like on an opportunity. It's always with opportunities. And I said that. I said that earlier in the show. I think Diddy likes to use his connections, to like do little stuff. But I mean, as he should. Like, well, no, no, hold on. I'll take that back. I take that back. Not for personal bedroom favors. No, he shouldn't. But like, let's say he knows someone that works out at Netflix. And the person that works at Netflix can get Mary J. Blige on a show. I mean, isn't that the point of networking and having connects and stuff like that? Like, hey, I can put in a good word for you. Hey, Mary J. Blige wants to be on this show. Can she come, um, do a line for you? Can she come say a couple of lines for you? Sure, Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Sure. We would love to have Mary J. Blige. Like, to me, if he has that type of connections, he should use those type of connections. And I feel like he does. It is what it is. But I feel like he is more into that versus, actually letting people eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, people making real big bags. Because remind you, this is just my most humble opinion too. It's not a fact, but like, I think that like the people around Diddy have never really reached a certain stardom because he doesn't allow that, to me, in my most humble opinion. Like, who is rich at Bad Boy besides Diddy? Who? Like, he didn't let Cassie do her thing. The Day 26 people, no. I mean, A-Ball and MJG went over there and did one album. I mean, I remember at one point in time, he was He was dealing with Jada Kiss them. They don't have the money that they should to me. I mean, Mace is somewhere doing a podcast right now. He not rolling in dough and filthy rich. I mean, who besides Diddy actually be rich around Diddy? Diddy to me. For whatever reason, his circle just doesn't get up like that. And like, man, when I think about it, we gotta his circle ain't the only one. Okay, let me just say that. Shoot, cause like then I started thinking about everybody. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just like Devin Haney, daddy said about Mayweather. He was like, Mayweather, like, you love to talk about money, but the people around you is starving. That don't make sense. And I had a lot of respect for Bill Haney when he said that to Mayweather and called Mayweather out on that. Because, like, hey, let's call a thing a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might not know that. But like people in the industry, they privy to knowing that type of information. And Bill Haney was like, man, listen, your people hurting though. Your people looking crazy. So like, stop the cap. You do a whole lot of capping, and your people ain't straight. And man, it's a lot of industry people like that. Shoot, it is. Jay-Z said all them people made millions around him. I would hope so. I will really, really hope so. Because you know, some of these folks be coming up short. You know what I'm saying? Like real short. And like, yeah, Diddy, yeah, Diddy a different type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't explain it, but like, that's why I wasn't that happy when Carisha was with Diddy. I told y'all, man, like, nah. I seen behind all of that. First things first, I'm like, what the do he want? I feel like when it's an older person trying to talk to a younger person, you always got to ask yourself, what the hell do you want? Like, what? Like, what could you possibly want with me? Like, that's what Carisha should have been asking herself, okay? One, hey, shoot, it just is what it is. But, like, Diddy had plans for that girl, okay? He did. And, like, people was cheering him on and stuff like that. I never cheered them on. In fact, I said, no. I said, don't nobody want to see that. I remember. I did a short. People loved it. I loved it, too. I said Diddy and Carisha is like watching a ant eat a grape. I mean, a raisin. We didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. Anyway, wasn't cute to me. Never was. Because like I said, Diddy doesn't allow people to really shine like that. He doesn't. Yeah, he got a lot of shine. He got a lot of fame. He got a lot of money. But I'm talking about the people around him, right? Because remind you, Cassie never was like, like at times people marveled over Cassie and Diddy's relationship, but it was just because they was a nice looking couple. They were a nice looking couple. But for the most part, like, no, Diddy used and abused that young lady, like, and never married her. So I didn't see nothing good out of Carisha messing with Diddy. I didn't. Especially when he was coming with that same old, same old. He was trying to make it be known that everybody knows that she not his woman. Like, Carisha was trying to claim him. Carisha was trying to be serious with him. And Diddy was like, girl, no. No. I'll take it a step further. Probably trying to clean up his image and stuff like that with Carisha a little bit. Shoot, but I don't know. I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, he know. Diddy know what he had going on. He knew what he was bringing her into. He knew everything that he was attached to. So it is what it is. And I wasn't rooting them on, damn it. I even said it. I was like, Carisha, you better get that show from out of Diddy's hands. Because I could see that it was inconsistent. And that's how Diddy is. Diddy wasn't finna let that girl do no podcast all the time. He wasn't. I said, now look, this the most consistent Carisha than ever been because Diddy in jail. That's wild. That's wild. But like he don't. Mm-mm. It's something about Diddy. He is seemingly weirdly controlling. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Even with his son Christian, if you ask me, he controls Christian's career too, to the point where to me it doesn't do that well. It just doesn't. Christian career is just like anybody else that has ever came through uh to Bad Boy. You got a little music, you got a little money. That's it. You know? But like you will never blow up. You will never be a superstar. You will never be on Diddy's level. Kind of like how you see how Birdman didn't from Birdman we got Wayne, right? And then from Wayne we got Nicki, and then we got Drake. See, Diddy, he don't allow his people to get as big as him. You know what I'm saying? But like Birdman allowed Wayne to get bigger than him. You know, uh Lil Wayne allowed Drake to be bigger than him. Diddy don't birth them kind of stars. He don't birth them kind of stars. You can go over there, want that, and that is not what Diddy is trying to give you. It just is what it is. Diddy likes, I guess, like a slow, steady stream of income. I mean, it just is what it is. They say slow and steady wins the race, but child, he weird. In my most humble opinion. I'm gonna say French Montana too. French Montana is a prime example, but I gotta give it to French though. He did better than any other Diddy artist, really. Kinda. Outside of Mary. Outside of Mary. And what's the other one named Faith? I gotta give it to French Montana. French Montana does really well. He does. But French could be bigger. He could have been bigger. He just was up on a Diddy. And like that's just how Diddy roll. You know what I'm saying? He just don't birth superstars to me. Celebrities, yeah. He didn't birth a lot of celebrities. Not superstars though. He does not let people shine. Okay? For whatever reason. Y'all see what he did to Cassie? I mean, it just is what it is. I guess in order for him to let people shine, maybe he will have to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? And Diddy he ain't ready to get out the way, I guess. He wants to be that over there in his campaign. So I mean, it just is what it is. But anyway, child, the question of the day is they coming for Chris Brown too? And I'm starting to believe so, y'all. I hate to say it, but I really do think so. Now is there if there is a certain thing, now like I said, Chris know what he did. Chris know what he did. For real. Now he know the real stuff that he did. And if they gonna be pinning stuff on him down, he can't see that coming. I mean, it just is what it is. But as far as the real stuff he did, it is what it is. Maybe he, feels like he'll face it. He'll face it. It is what it is. I don't know. I was gonna try to give him some advice, but I can't give him no advice on this. Not this one. It just is what it is. Cause I was gonna say, shoot, if there is some type of thing, some type of protection, he better wanna get it now. It just is what it is. He better wanna get some. Cause it seems like it's something that they need. It seems like it's something that they really shouldn't be out here without. But it also seems so flawed, if that makes sense. Like the whole system is weird. Now I could see why they might need some protection. As far as like, um, all different types of protection. Protection from people probably blackballing them, saying no, they can't do this and no, they can't do that, and such and such ain't gonna let them perform, and so like just protection from different stuff. I could see that. But protecting them because such and such said that something inappropriate happened at their house, that's weird. That's weird. And they shouldn't offer that in the first place. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. Because I would assume that like they can't just be with any old everybody, because we don't know who lying. The truth of the matter is people could lie. People could say a woman could spend a night at Chris Brown's house tonight and it don't go the way she wanted to. And like let's say, he try to do it and she don't want to, and he be like, okay, well then leave. And she can turn that into, oh, he did this and he did that. See, I get that. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But in that type of situation, you just gotta duke it out. You know what I'm saying? In the courtroom. Like let justice do its thing type stuff. But like, no. Other than that, they don't need nobody, like running women off and scaring women and making women not want to come out and tell their truth, and saying that they'll do this and this and that, and like, nah, then that's weird, that's weird. But anyway, pooper stars, I'm gonna go get me something to eat, period, because it is what it is. I'm hungry. Yeah, that time of the day then rolled around, and I'll be back. I sure will. I'll see y'all in a little bit. I will be back. So shout out to that. I don't know what we talking about when I get back. It's just gonna be some like open chit chat. Oh, I think I want to talk about Armand Wiggins today. Oh my God, I sure do. I think I want to talk about Armand Wiggins. So yeah, I might talk Armand Wiggins. Who I like? I like Armand. I do. I like Armand. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. Like he is very inspirational in this content creator space. But I'm just over him getting into it with Cardi B's Barbie. Her male Barbie doll. I mean, it just is what it is. Her male puppet. And I'm sorry, Ken. Like, I don't know Ken, and I hate to say it like that, but it is what it is. It's like, I'm tired of them. Okay? Yes. And I'm sick of them going up, down on like a seesaw. So I'm gonna add them to my seesaw series today. And we're gonna talk about it a little later when I get back. Okay. But anyway, I will see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to hit the like button, replay gang in the house. Bye, y'all.